All right, lads.
Hello again and welcome back. Back to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Gotta make sure we check our fleet since I sent some of them off to do some trading.
Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Alrighty, how's our fleet doing? Nice. These are the smaller ones I did. So I don't know what that would be in response to what we have here. Some more of your bread, I guess, for lack of a better term. Still haven't hit the one that was new. There it is. Didn't get anything special from it. Oh, we did. Nice, a new figurehead. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Takes a lot of time to set up the fleet and send them off, and we got more than enough monies. About the really only thing I need to do is get all the plans from the diving missions.
Captain has the helm.
Where shall we go? What shall we do today? That one's been looted, complete. That one is as well. I don't think this one has. Nope, we haven't been here. Story stuff? Alright. I think that's, yeah, over here. We'll fast travel from this place. Nope, there we go. Oh, we haven't now looted this one out. I might loot that up before we head over to the
There's a fleet blocking
place.
the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them. Hey, friend. Wanna go low profile?
That way I don't have to worry about looting this again. Alright, let's go ahead. It's usually at the top of the map here. And then we can work our way back down towards the ship from the very top. And our fort is starting to shoot some other ships again. Alright, that takes care of one. I think this might be the next highest. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Doesn't tell you like their elevation in relationship to the building and everything. why the base is a level 57, but it's ours now. Or the fort. I still don't like that they didn't complete it or clean up all this. But whatever. Now we can head on to our story mission. Full speed ahead. Why is it red? Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to fight with the blockade here. I don't know if I should sink that ship or just ignore it. I think I'll go ahead and sink it.
Incoming ship! Guns out! That's the man of war! Fire! There ain't sentence of Spanish! The one ship, Captain!
Ready to fit, sir!
Fire!
There we go.
Ready to fire, sir!
Let me see how it's said as far as the translate thing goes.
Sia.
Sia?
Sia.
What do they have on them? Is it worth going after? Yeah, they got some wood and metal.
Get the mains free!
Rescue that guy. We'll creep up on this side of it. Fire barrels blowed up. We could use this to repair our ship up. 20 crew, 2 officers, and 3 of the powder reserves. This one's heavy loaded with stuff. I don't know if I can destroy everything with this, because I don't know if it'll get high enough to be able to shoot. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, let's go. Bad shot. Reload. Losing a lot of crew. That'll help me take some more of them out. There you go. Now I just need to kill 4 more of these guys. Yay! We did it. Get that gear, we'll repair our ship. And we got some reals from it. And repair the jackdaw. Probably recovered some of our ammo as well. Wait for that to disappear before I move. Alright. Give me some speed.
Look bad!
Look at that storm. Alright, let's get some more speed. Hopefully the lightning doesn't strike us. I don't think there's any other ships in the area that'll block me. Hopefully I can get in there. Is this the place we want to go though? Yep. Alright, story starts.
Who's this Taurus? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence you cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Alright, so let's go on the shore. I guess there's gonna be a bunch of people to fight. She's following me? Interesting.
Thought we might see some soldiers in the light. Maybe they've gone?
No, they're here.
Deep in the jungle.
Alright, let's see. Where... No? I guess we already have the one synchronization. There's another one up that way. Let's grab this chest if it's on the beach. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll head that way. Oops. He started running along the tree and didn't want to give that up. Now I'm pretty sure we're gonna start picking up people. That'd be my guess. He said as much. So we'll go slower now. I don't think we'll have to worry about like somebody there.
Soldiers, just there. What should we do?
Ignore them. I'll go after this fragment if I can get it. No, I'd have to come from over there. Alright, let's see. Not this gonna help me.
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Bunch of dead people. That's what she's talking about. All these. Oh, can I help him? No, it won't let me. I'll stay up in the trees. Might be able to make it across. There we go. She's very athletic if she can follow Kenway and do all this. Soldiers down there. What are they doing? Fighting? Oh, somebody's fighting an alligator. I see. Or a crocodile, whichever. Now we're into the dangerous bit. See if we can get any darts. I think our darts are all full. Yeah. Yep, and if she's following me, she's definitely better able than I would be physically. Alright, everything's on fire. There's animals to worry about, monkeys and stuff. That's kind of sad that they destroyed this place. Up and into the cave systems. All these dead people. Oh. Got it. Nope, didn't mean to get in a fight. I wonder if there's any specials. Free the Guardian hostages, 7 of them. Haven't seen that pop up anywhere though. I'm guessing it'll be deep into this, closer to the actual place we need to be. Unless it's just something I've completely missed. This one's completely empty.
All so strange. What is it?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Nobody in here. I'm hoping they'll be in the place. Not that I've been very good at doing all the extra mission stuff. Weird. The stones are reacting. See any bad guys?
Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye.
Alright, in we go.
Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Fit for another dozen fights, aye.
They can't get into this place. I see.
¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡Déjalo! ¡Déjalo! ¡Volvemos todo! ¡Atroidón, levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor! ¡Por favor! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
Bye.
¡Perdóname, por favor! ¡No quiero!
Shut up and die. Alright, I'll come over to this side and do it. Gotta wait for it. Aye, I do. There's defenses that'll block it. I'm not sure how high up I need to go. That'll do. Wait for it to come back up. There we are. Jump. And he didn't grab it. Lovely. Why he wouldn't grab that, I don't know. You know your life depends on it.
¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡Déjalo! ¡Déjalo! ¡Volvemos todos! ¡Atroidón, levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor! ¡Por favor, no me abandonéis! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
Alright, we'll try this side. Nope, not down. Up, Kenway, up. Always up. There you go. And up again. Okay, I don't know why he did that, but that works, I guess. There you go, good boy. I don't think you can make it from here to there. We'll see. Alright. Let's wait, get our health back full.
Hemos activado algo.
¡Registrarlo todo! ¡Hay que parar esta locura! Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde vais?
Wonder if it'll kill them all.
Conseguirá que nos maten a todos. Te castigarán por esto, cobarde. ¿Quién me va a
Nope.
castigar? ¿Un hombre muerto? No te muevas. Ha llegado tu hora.
Oops, landed on the bomb. Alright, Kenway, why are you fighting so shidily?
Podría darle entre las venas.
Reload.
¡Más rápido! ¡Perdemos terreno! El motor está a tiro. ¡No te acerques a eso! Enemigo a tiro, señor. Podría darle entre las venas. ¡Oh! Intenta darnos esquiva.
there he goes again, fighting like crap. Walks off and then he gets hurt. Goodbye.
Está aquí, matadlo.
Okay, I don't know why he did that. Moving platform. Oh, he must be protected somehow. And we just didn't grab on. I don't know why he doesn't grab sometimes, and sometimes he just makes it like it's nothing.
Hemos activado algo.
Alright, I'm just going to ignore these guys.
Registrarlo todo. Hay que parar esta locura.
And we got killed by that. Nice. Came out of nowhere.
Hemos activado algo.
I don't know why he took his hood off too.
Registrarlo todo. Hay que parar esta locura.
Come on, go across. Nice, we got shot off. Alright, I guess we have to kill him. I was trying to avoid him because not worth the waste of time, but apparently it is. All these pop-ups too are not cool.
Registrarlo todo. Hay que parar esta locura.
Yep, need to rip and tear, which is what I did. Wait for that. And stab him.
Está aquí, matadlo.
He's protected. Alright. I don't know if that platform will go up high enough so I can get across over there. Don't know why he's swinging like that. Come on, stop swinging. There you go. Can't cross that. Go across now. Lovely. So this is going to be the game for today. Me continuing to fail on this one simple mission. Oh, okay, wow. At least they gave us this. Use the defenses to kill war guards. Why would you go that far over? Why don't you just hold the middle? Frustrating game is frustrating. At least if I swing over this way, I'll be closer to the climb up part. Oh no, it's not, but it's still stupid parts like this doesn't make sense to me. Like, why wouldn't he just hold off right here where I was wanting him to? He's safe here, doesn't have to worry about anything. But no, he wants to go over into the fire. Oh, I was so close to the fire there. I'm worried that the fire's... Yeah, okay, so we're safe here. I don't think this is the path to go to him, though. I think I need to go all the way over. There we go. No, climb up to that. There you go.
Would have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished.
Sure what it wants me to do now.
I can show you things.
I don't feel like jumping, but I'm going to.
That you could imagine.
Yep, again, grab on with your hands, because I know you have the hand strength to do that, because you've done it billions of times before. But no, let's just fall right off. Oh wow, all the way back here too. Nice. Lovely. Now what are you doing, Kenway? Oh yeah, I noticed the platform was moving, but still, he should have the hand strength to grab the ledge and hang on and climb back up. Like, how is he doing this now? How is he climbing up? If he doesn't have the hand strength to do that, how does he climb up? Like, how do you climb up this if you don't have the hand strength to get up that or hang on? How does he jump across and hang on? You know, it's just, it doesn't make sense. Logically, if you know you're gonna die, you go ahead and grab. That's just, I mean, I understand it's a game, there's broken logic in it. It can't exactly work the way you want or expect, but still. If he can jump across and hang on with his grip string, then he should be able to jump. And since he's not falling that far or with that much weight, be able to grab on. But like I said, this will be my failure continuing. Alright, now we've made it past that part again. Up we go. Jump across. Wait for that one to come back down. Oh yeah, I know we have time, but I haven't done anything really. Like get to here and then die how many times? There we go.
Could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you
Very
things.
true.
Mysteries beyond anything
No, bad
that you could
timing.
imagine.
So I just gotta keep waiting. This one might be a good timing.
You, my friend, basta morir.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly! Etsawolte su tukila. Katwenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
Oh, we failed to do the extra stuff. No good news.
Wakey, wakey. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all the strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming. Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You alright? There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand? Good. Try walking around. A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much. There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your enemies. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
All right. More sticky notes that I might have missed, I wonder.
What now?
There's one.
You idiot! Look at the light. Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello? Ah. Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime.
Hello.
Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose.
We take who we can get.
Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before you died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
All right. That's interesting for sure. Oh, that's another one. I wonder how many there are total. Uh, 20. 11 out of 20. That's definitely what I needed to know. I'd probably have to have some assistance in finding all of these, more than likely. We can go just about anywhere now and hack any computer. I think we've hacked all of these though. It's definitely different from anything I've played before. like I said, I'm pretty sure we've already been through all of these before, but I'll go ahead and do another look. I think where we need to head now is like the level 3 stuff. Let's see. Yep. A game about a game inside of a game. Wants us to head back to our Animus. There's another sticky note over there. I don't think we've been in here. This must be hit where he was operating at. Alrighty, let's see if we can hack this. I think that looks about right. Maybe that one? Yeah, there we go. Gather the data in all of the sticky notes and hackable computers. And another cutscene? Yep.
Pierre handed in his notice this morning. This new security measure is freaking people out.
They won't let him go. It's part of our contract. Having ultra-high security clearance means you have to go through a whole debriefing process. It takes months.
Really? I had no idea.
Read the fine print, man. Working for Abstergo has its benefits, but there's some drawbacks too. Big ones.
So what happened with Olivier? Did he quit?
You didn't hear?
What happened?
He disappeared.
Hey. So, you managed everything okay?
No way. Tisha Khan 3 times walked around and just vanished. Never
You
even
can't
showed
see or hear anything from him.
Did you hear that? I haven't heard anything.
I keep my ear to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. He was killed. Shot in the chest multiple times. No, that shouldn't be a problem. We collected more than enough data. We'll know soon enough. Alright. Alright, I can send you the results as soon as possible. Okay. Any word on Olivier? Damn it. God, I'm worried sick. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Letitia. Bye.
Alright. Oh, that was weird. Let's see what this one has in it.
Hey, thanks for sharing the White Whale data with me. I was able to track it down myself. No problem, man. It's amazing, right? Yeah, I tracked it down as soon as I saw your message. Followed it for a while. Couldn't catch it, though.
Okay. And the last one.
What's with all these security notices I'm seeing lately?
Just a standard message we use on occasion. Nothing to worry about. We've just had some issues around the office lately.
Like server security issues? Because these notices seem pretty severe. Like draconian, actually.
No, it's nothing to worry about, really. Walk with me and I'll explain.
Alright. That's that hacked. Let's see where else we can go. You have any suggestions on where I should go or what I should be doing? Pretty sure I've hacked all of these out here. This one's mine, right? No, this is hackable. Nope. Close. What do we get for this?
Timestamp August 16th, 2013. The following audio clips were selected from over 160 hours of reel-to-reel tape found in the residence of the late Dr. Warren Vidic following his murder in December 2012. According to labels on the tape's canisters, these recordings were made over a 14-month period between 1980 and 1981 without the consent of their primary subject, Mrs. Eileen Bach, a colleague of Dr. Vidic's and the originator of Abstergo's surrogate initiative. Mrs. Bach is now deceased. It should be stated unequivocally that Dr. Vidic made these recordings illegally and of his own volition using wiretaps and hidden microphones. Abstergo Industries had no knowledge of his actions and disavows any responsibility for them.
And we're live. Capacitors at full. Ease the signal in. A little more. You feel anything?
Don't be timid. Double it.
No, we're taking it easy. 20%.
30.
Eileen, go easy. We're 6 past yesterday.
And boost the inputs.
Too risky.
Not if we split the I/O signals.
25%. Ease up.
Oh, okay. There. I see something.
What is it?
Mein Gott. I hear talking.
You're okay?
Ja, ich höre Stimmen. It's German. Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz. I see a light. It's cold. Ich werde nichts sagen. There's a man with me. Mehr werde ich nicht sagen.
Keep an eye on our vitals.
Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz und ich bin eine Navajo. Des Hitlers Zwang, der macht uns klein. Noch liegen wir in Ketten. Doch einmal werden wir wieder frei. Wir werden die Ketten schon brechen.
Eileen?
Denn unsere Fäuste, die sind hart, ja. Und die Messer sitzen lose. Für die Freiheit der Jugend kämpfe, Navajos.
Switch off.
Powering down.
Kämpft, Navajos.
Get her out of there. Oxygen on the valve.
No. No, Satish, I'm fine, really.
Quit the heroics. Just breathe. Better?
Yes. Yes, thank you. Did we get something?
It'll take a while to parse. What did you see?
It wasn't just seeing. It was feeling. being. I was scared.
You were shouting in German?
I think I was in Germany. I was in Germany, Satish.
Good morning. Well rested?
Exhausted. Yesterday was an incredible find.
Seems so. What did it feel like?
It's foggy, but I relived the memories of a young German woman. Early 20s, I think. A man was interrogating me, looming over me and asking questions. He was shouting, but I was shouting back, and then this poem just came out, like a chant.
Fascinating. I'm eager for you to hear the tape.
Is it ready?
Yes, we transliterated the data onto an audio file. It took all night to process the language.
Spool it up.
Of course. Have a seat. Judging by the subject matter and the setting, I'd say you landed somewhere in Germany in the 1940s, 1 or 2 generations back. During the war, I'd imagine.
1940s Germany? That would be Miriam Kurtz, my ex-husband's mother.
So she's not related to you in any way?
God, I hope not. I'd hate to find out my ex-husband is also my brother.
Well, if it was Miriam Kurtz, then we hit a home run. You tapped into someone else's bloodline entirely.
Should we celebrate?
We'll listen first.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 23, July 29th, 1980. Host, Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
It's a little garbled at first. This is you settling into the memory.
Your name, say it.
My name is Miriam Kurtz.
Louder.
My name is Miriam Kurtz, and I am Navajo.
Where did you last see the artifact? Who holds it now?
I'll say nothing. I've told you all I will.
I don't believe that is true. Who has the artifact?
Hexler's dictates make us small, and are bound in chains. But one day again, we shall walk tall. No binds will us restrain.
Enough!
For hard our fists, yes, and the knives at our wrists for you to be free. Navajos lay siege.
Knock her away.
Navajos lay siege.
And that's where we pull you out.
Whoa. What would it take to get a visual render of all that?
Months, unfortunately. It took 13 hours just to process the audio. Visual takes much longer.
But Vidic is able to record audio and visual in real time. How does he do it?
His subjects are exploring their own genetic memories. That requires much less processing power.
Hold on, sorry. Eileen here.
Hello. You have 10 o'clock in Lillian's office. It's 10:13 now.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Tell her I'll be right there. And tell her we have some good news.
No problem.
You in trouble?
The monthly progress report. I'm trying to be honest about our progress, but no matter how much I polish our facts, Warren Vidic swoops in, promising the moon for pennies, and gets 10 times the funding for his Animus project.
Well, we are using his Animus technology. He's the foundation. We are the skyscraper.
Which is why he should be a tech lead, not a project director. Good work, Satish.
It's incredible footage, really. Clear and vivid. And the subject was synced for a full 62 minutes. Came out speaking French after his last session. Passably fluent. And with full recall of everything he'd gone through.
Sorry I'm late. I was reviewing some data.
It's fine. Warren was just telling me about his first subject, Mr.
No names. Call him Subject 1. Confidentiality.
And how about you, Eileen? What's your good news?
Well, we did it. We synced with an unembedded memory outside the bloodline. That's a first.
Really?
Satish was able to process the audio today. A short clip. You can hear it for yourself.
Only audio? No real-time memory feeds like Vidic has?
Well, that's the difficulty with surrogate genetic memory data. Because I'm viewing memories not embedded in my own DNA, we can't rely on my cognitive faculties to help me process the signal. All we can do is record the raw data and transliterate it later.
Hold on. You're running this experiment on yourself?
I am. It's going well.
I don't like the sound of that.
Look, the sample I'm using, the DNA comes from my own son. It's safer this way.
Ah, good thinking.
50% of my son's DNA is also mine, which reduces the danger by a huge margin. Meaning, I can now explore the memories of people who aren't directly related to me, on his father's side.
But for brief periods of time, I imagine.
Right. Just a minute or two so far, but we're getting there. Come by the lab and listen for yourself.
I will, when I have a moment. Unfortunately, work beckons. Ladies?
That man is colder than a San Francisco summer.
Stay focused, Eileen. You both have important work to do.
Obviously. But my work requires his Animus technology. I feel a little caged in.
That's collaboration, Eileen. It's how science works. I shouldn't have to remind you.
I know. I'm just tired. Stop by and see us today. We have a lot to share.
If not today, then this week sometime.
Thank you.
That's really interesting stuff. Wow. Alright. You want me to head back to the My Animus? We'll go back in and see where we're at. Then sadly, we will have to end this one since we've gone over an hour again. So what would you like to see after this? Some more of this? Something different? Oh wow, we're back to where we I think that's our home base.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair ibn La'ad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that light and joy be with you.
Well, I guess that ends
Did you always know how to sail a boat?
some
The
of this.
Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you worked only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. I can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hafen?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate and whites. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Well, thank you very much for all the people who created this game. Interesting way of ending it. We still have a lot to do if we want to get everything done in here. So it'll be something we could could continue to play. Or we could call it done and find us another game to play. Definitely something I'm going to come back to so I can continue getting all the goods. Oh yes, not in any way a lackluster game. Very good. When you say Ratchet and Clank, do you mean continuing the Upper Arsenal, or would you like to play a different Ratchet and Clank game? Start something new? Go back to an old one? Alright, that's a plan we could do. Back to Up Your Arsenal. Alright. Do you have a game in mind to take the place of this one while we let this one rest? I will take a look. Give me 1 second. I have the original Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Freedom, Unity, Chronicles China, India, Russia, Rogue, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So yeah, I have a bunch of the other ones. Not all of them though. Alright, that'll be on the PlayStation 4. So I have not played any of that. It'll be an opportunity to see what kind of trophies we can get from it. That'll be fun. That one's in Egypt, if I remember correctly. Oh yes, definitely a lot more than that. I'm going to update my lists. Got some games that I haven't added to it. Ni no Kuni 2, Dragon Quest 11, Spider-Man, Batman Arkham Knight, Days Gone, Horizon Zero Dawn, the Complete Edition. I don't think Assassin's Creed Odyssey's on there. Medieval's not on there. Would like to do a playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War, since those are nice, interesting, lovely stories. I'm sure sometime in the next console release, the PlayStation 5, they'll release a God of War 2 or whatever they'll call it, and they'll do something similar with Horizon Zero Dawn. Probably Horizon 2 Dawns or something like that. Who knows? It's definitely a really nice game. I don't know about perfect, but hard to say what a perfect game is, because there's just so many different gamers out there. I don't know that there is something that you would require everybody to play just because it's so good. Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just like some people are not into games like that. Like my mom and dad, they technically are gamers because they play games on their tablets and stuff, but they would never play a game like that just because it's too complicated for them, since they haven't played since Nintendo or Super Nintendo back in the day. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad game or anything. It's just there's no such thing as a perfect game anymore because there's so many different types of gamers out there. Right, exactly. Nobody's the same. So like for me and you, we enjoy console gaming, but say for instance PC people, they might not want to go to a console because it's so limited in their inputs and control over how they can view it, how they can interact and everything. Exactly, yeah. Similar but not the same. My mom and dad like to play like puzzle type games. Like I think my mom plays, what is it, Candy Crush or something like that, and then they're also playing something Digger or Diggy or something like that. It's and there's puzzles in it and stuff. But yeah, they would never get into something like this. I don't even know if they would want to watch me play it. And then my one of my sisters she enjoys playing games, but she's got bad motion sickness on games, so she's very limited on what she can enjoy. So like she might play Stardew Valley with us, but she wouldn't play or watch me play like this because she'd probably get motion sickness from the waves and the ship moving and everything. And then my other sister, since I have two sisters, she's pretty much a gamer like me and you. She'd play just about anything. She does have specific tastes. She's not much into first-person shooters and stuff, but she will play them on occasion. Yeah, I understand that, but you do enjoy your Dark Souls still. I can't think of too many games like Brown Dust for console. I guess you could go with maybe like the Final Fantasy Tactics, or maybe XCOM. It's kind of like a strategy game. You got to be able to put your people in the right spot so they're not getting shot by aliens and stuff, and also so you can shoot the aliens and take them out. Yeah, you do enjoy your suffering. I forget what the term is at. I think it's a sadist who enjoys to be tortured or suffering, and a masochist likes to hurt others. I think that's how that works. All these wonderful, wonderful peoples who created this, and then all the other peoples who had to help from different companies like PlayStation or Sony and Xbox so they could get it on their systems and whatnot. And it's true, there are strategies for most every game, like even Peggle, where you're going to shoot your balls to knock out the other things and get your points and whatnot and finish the map. Down to Resogun. That's a game. I don't know if I added it to my list or not. I definitely gotta update that and finish putting them in a loose genre thing, because most anything could be action adventure RPGs now. RPGs goes just about anywhere now. They're starting to implement all the games into this similar thing. Like God of War is technically an RPG. Started to go dark because I hadn't moved the controller in a while. Good old Doom. Strategies as well. Yeah, exactly. And again, that could be considered kind of a RPG because you have upgrades that you can choose. And for some people, if it has an upgrade thing, it's an RPG. So you can choose where to put your upgrades and whatnot. But there is a lot of strategy in the Doom. Like, do you continue to use this weapon? Do you switch over? Do you glory kill? Do you use this rune? You know, all kinds of stuff like that. Yep, that's the way games are going. All inclusive. It's gonna be interesting for Final Fantasy VII Remake and Cyberpunk 2077. I can't tell you which one I'm more interested in seeing. I think I'd go, if I had to, probably Cyberpunk, just because of the Cyberpunk theme and the guns and stuff. I like guns, shooting and whatnot. I don't know how that is going to work though. I've never played a RPG first-person shooter. I don't know. It might be a third-person shooter. I don't know. Been a while since I've seen stuff on it. Guess it would be kind of similar to maybe The Division. That's a shooter RPG type game, kind of. Destiny is definitely a shooter more than a RPG, but it does have RPG elements, like how you're gonna spec yourself and whatnot. I'll have to write me a note to download Origins on the PlayStation 4 so I can get it ready to play. Let's see. I like Brown Dust. The only thing is the developers can make it really bad, really easy. Yeah, exactly. Doom is near though. Indeed. 3 days. Sadly, they added more work for me, so I don't have as much free time that weekend as I was hoping. Yep, 18K for you. I think it's 60 bucks for me. But because of some of the discounts I have, that'll be less than that. Havoc's around a lot. I don't even know what they do. WIs I've seen a lot. No real powers are harmed in the making of this game. Buy the exclusive. Is there a value or worth of buying the exclusive? I know they have the gold edition and the regular edition. So, we is done. We can go and do some more stuff, of course. Hunt some people, do some naval contracts, kill some legendary ships. I still need to build the ship up some more before I do that, though. Alrighty. Well, with that, we will call this one done for now. We will eventually come back to this, I hope. If not, I will definitely be coming back myself to complete everything. Yeah, definitely understand that, respecting, supporting them and stuff. I've done the same with like Ratchet and Clank. Buying it every time I can and everything. If they re-released it later this year with all the games, I'd buy it again. So I understand that. But we'll be taking our normal 10-minute break after this, and we'll be coming back to Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. So I hope you use this time to rest your eyes, get up, stretch, get you something to drink, maybe go use the restroom. After this, though, like I said, back to Up Your Arsenal. We'll do some more in there. I will thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you there for some Ratchet & Clank. Thanks again, and I'll see you in a little bit.